Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are gonna be talking all things Boxycharm. I'm really excited for this video because I absolutely love Boxycharm and I've been a subscriber of them for the past over 2 years now. I've been a subscriber of Boxycharm. I will say that I feel like things have changed a little bit over the last couple of months when it comes to the subscription service, but today it's all going to be about products that I've absolutely loved. We're going to be going back a year and a half, so all throughout 2019 and this year. So I'm going to be showing a total of 13 products that I have on here, and these are products that again I've absolutely loved and that I've used entirely, and I'm gonna give you my recommendations. And yeah, that's what I have for you guys in this video. But before we get started, don't forget to subscribe. I'd love to have you, and don't forget to hit that like button if you do like this video in the end. So without further ado, let's see all of the goodies that Boxycharm has given us over the years. Alrighty, so we're gonna go ahead and get started with this month and then work our way backwards. And I did do a video like this last year, and it was called my top 10 products of 2018. I will say that 2018 was a great month for Boxycharm. So many great palettes, so many great products, and I will link that video right over here if you haven't seen it. Same thing, I went through the top 10 products that I loved, that I used entirely, and that I would once again repurchase. So the very first product that I'm gonna be going through is one that I got in this month's box. Now, I would put my Boxycharm review for that month, for June, up here, but I skipped over that month because that box was mainly skincare products. If you do want to keep up with the products that I receive month to month in my Boxycharm boxes, I do post them on my Instagram, which this is my handle right here. Now, sometimes the products that I get on my Boxycharm will be like mascaras or skincare products, masks, and those are things that I feel like are not as exciting to make a video about, so I will skip over them. But again, on my Instagram, I do take pictures of and post all of my boxes because I don't really see the point of doing a video of me just applying a bunch of creams if that makes sense. So that's why I will skip over those boxes. But anywho, the first product that I have to show you guys is the Purlisse Prep.Set.Glow BB Cream SPF 30. Now, this one was a surprise because I am not really a fan of BB creams. I don't usually wear them, but this one is really great. I really love the coverage on this one. Usually my beef with BB creams and tinted moisturizers, that kind of a thing, is that they won't have that coverage that I want, but this one does, and it has a beautiful finish. It is a little bit too light for me. I got it in the shade light, but I've been using it a lot and I really like it. It has beautiful coverage, a beautiful finish, and it's really easy to apply. I apply it with my fingers, sometimes with my blendiful, but it works wonderful and I really like it, and I would repurchase it again. It does say too that it helps reduce fine lines, wrinkles, dark spots, dullness, and other signs of aging. I'm not sure about those claims, but overall I really like how the finish is and how it makes your skin look. And that was the only product that I had for June. Moving backwards to May, I'm gonna be showing you, which again I skipped that month and didn't do a video, so many skincare products that I got there too, and this one was my favorite out of there and that I would repurchase in a heartbeat because I love Murad, that brand. And I got the Hydra-Dynamic Ultimate Moisture for Eyes, and I just feel like you can't have enough skincare products. These are products that I will continue to use. I will use entirely. I don't have sensitive skin, so it's rare. I've never run through a product on my Boxycharm boxes that has irritated my skin, hurt my skin in any way, so I will use them entirely from start to finish. You can't be too overprotective of your skin when it comes to lotions, prevention, anti-aging, all of those wonderful things. I am scratching my 30s, so I want to be as careful with my skin as possible, take care as much of it as possible. So this eye cream came at a perfect time. I will use it entirely, and I don't know, I really love this brand. I did get a serum a while back and I really loved it. The only thing is that they're a little bit expensive, on the expensive side, but other than that, I would repurchase from this brand because I've experienced nothing but good things. Now moving on into April, I got the Professional Pore Primer. So it's this guy right here. I got a little one, but I do already own a large one of this one, and I love this primer. It's one of my favorites, and this was my very first experience with a primer at all. I remember I went into Ulta. I went to a consultant, an employee there, and I told him, how can I get rid of pores? My pores are huge. What can I do? And he's like, well, do you use pore filling primers in your makeup routine? I was like, no. I was really new into makeup, so I was like, no, what is that, or what is that even for? So he recommended this one. I purchased it and I really loved it. It is pricey. It's $30, but that's why I really enjoyed getting it on a Boxycharm, because now I don't have to spend on it. So I would repurchase this on a heartbeat. It does a wonderful job at just filling in those pores, and he did good at recommending me this. Again, I was really new into makeup, so when I purchased it, I went home and then I just went straight into YouTube to look into as much videos as possible on how to use it. And the key to this one is that I've seen tons of girls on YouTube, like they'll use way too much. They'll like really put it all over their skin, but I feel like the key to this one is just applying a little bit and just really dabbing it into the nose, into your T-zone, and the areas of your skin where you see that your pores are super noticeable, and that's how I'll use it. And I feel like that's the best way to make the most out of this product. So yeah, anywho, this is one, I feel like it's a classic. I feel like from the very beginning of makeup videos on YouTube, people have been using this guy. It's a classic, it's an OG, and it works, which is most important. Now we're gonna move into March, a month where I received this guy right here, and it is the Very Cherry Clean Makeup Melt Away Cleansing Balm. This is a limited edition from Pharmacy. So this is a makeup remover, and I got it on my Boxycharm box. I have received another kind by the same brand, and it was a green tea version of this same product. I love it. It's a wonderful way to take off your makeup. I use it when I don't have a ton of makeup off and I don't want to waste wipes, so I will use this one. The only thing that I will say with this one in specific is that the smell is really kind of too sweet. It's a little overbearing. It's not subtle at all, but it works. And it works great. You apply it with your fingers, you rub it all over your skin, and it just melts all the makeup away. It takes off all of your mascara. It doesn't irritate the eyes. I love this so much, and I'm really glad I got another one. The first one I went through entirely, and now I got another one, and it's with me, and I've been using it, and I will continue to use it until it's gone. Okay, so now we're gonna go into December 2019, and the product, this one is from my December box, and this is the Ciate London Marble Light Blush. If you've been watching my videos for the last couple of months, for a while now, ever since I got it, I've been using this blush religiously. I really like it. It's a nice color. It's subtle. It's not too potent. It's not super pigmented. It just gives you a nice kiss of color, and I really like it. At first when I swatched it, it does look a little bit like super pale, and I thought it was gonna be too light for my skin tone, but it's not at all, and it just gives you like a beautiful kiss of rose on your cheeks. It's not too pink. It's more of a pale pink, so I really like it and I really enjoyed it. And if you've seen my videos, you'll notice that I've been using it a lot. And from December, we're gonna move back to October when I received this guy, the iconic London Prep.Set.Glow setting spray, and it's this guy right here. It's the really cool one that looks like a lava lamp, and yes, I got it in October, and I can't and this is all I've used. I'm doing that thing that you do, or that I do, with expensive perfumes, where you use it on special occasions. You want to make it last as long as possible. That's what I'm doing with this setting spray, because I really love it. I am wearing it right now, and it just makes your skin look super glowy, super pretty, and that's kind of the look that I go for lately. If you're someone that goes for a matte look, if you want to mattify the skin, I used to go for that. If you go for that, then you're not gonna enjoy this one. But if you really like that glowy look for summer especially, I know we can't go to the beach right now, but that like beachy glowy look, then this is a great option, and I would totally repurchase this. All right, so my next two products I don't have because I already got rid of them because I went through them entirely, but they are featured in my empties video, which if you haven't seen, I will link right up here. I featured them there and I really love them. The first one is the Becca Hydra-Mist and Refresh powder. I loved that powder. I'm in a lot of Facebook groups and I saw a lot of girls rave about this powder, and I agree. It's really great. When you touch it into the skin, it feels like cold water, so that's how it feels on your skin. I didn't use it to bake because you don't get a lot of product in there. I just used it to set my skin really lightly all over the skin, and it was a beautiful powder. Again, it did have a really cooling sensation, which I broke the flap on top, so it kind of lost that cooling effect after a little bit, but the powder still worked. Again, the only downfall is that you don't get a lot of product, and I believe it's in the 30s, $40 range. So it is a little bit up there, but it is a beautiful product. And then the next one is also from that box, and it is the Tarte Big Ego Mascara, and that one is awesome. I really liked it. It just makes your lashes look super full and beautiful, and I really enjoyed using it. And if you watched my videos from then until now, you'll see that I got a lot of use out of it. And now we're going back a year from now to June 2019 when I got this guy right here, which I absolutely love. I love this palette so much. It's been used and abused. I've hit pan on one of the highlighters in here, and that's why it's one of my favorites, because I love the highlighters. I went to the beach a couple of times and I used it all over my shoulders, and it's just blingy. That's the highlighter that I'm wearing right now, and as you can see, it's potent. It's a bold highlight. I am wearing the blush and a little bit of the bronzer today as well, so I really like that it's convenient when you travel. This is all you need to take with you to get a lot of use out of it, and I would repurchase this in a heartbeat. I love this palette so much, and I've recommended it to my friends a couple of times, and I really like it. Now going back to May 2019, and I'm gonna shout out to this product right here because it's wonderful, and also because it is a brand that is Latina owned, so I want to shout them out. And this is the Alamar Cosmetics Colorette Blush Trio, and it's this guy right here, and I love that this is a coral orangey type of blush, and I didn't own that before, so I really love that now I have it, and I've been using it a lot. If you take a look closer, it's like used and abused, and it's super dirty because I've gotten a whole bunch of use out of it. These are just beautiful blushes. They're super creamy and they're pigmented and they're wonderful. And this brand is one where I just absolutely love the fact that I got to discover it thanks to Boxycharm. So it's become a brand that I really like and that I really love, and their products are really good. All right, we've got two products to go, and we're going back to February 2019. And the very first product that I have is the No Poreblem primer. It's the primer name that everybody hates, but it's a beautiful primer. Once again, it's one of those that just really fills in the pores, and I would repurchase this anytime. It's also really affordable too. It's around $13, I think. So it's really good. It's great. It's lasted me a long time. I mean, since February of last year, I've been using it. If you've been watching my videos, you know that I've gotten a lot of use out of it, and that's because, again, I don't use that much. I only use like a pea-sized amount to go over my trouble areas, and it works great. It really blurs the skin, and I haven't had any issues with it, and I really love this primer. And then my very last one is another one that I don't have with me because I used it entirely. It is the Too Faced Better Than Sex Mascara, and that one it's a classic. Once again, I really like it. The only trouble that I had with it was with my lower lashes. I felt like it really transferred, and I ended up with mascara all over like my under eye. That's the only issue that I had with it, but for my top lashes, it just really like fluffed them out. And I would repurchase that mascara because it really just made my lashes look super full and super pretty, and I really loved it. And that makes all of them, you guys. Those were all of the products that I've received in my Boxycharm box for the past about year and a half or so. That these are products that I fell in love with and that I would repurchase again. This is only based on my own experience. I know people get different versions of their Boxycharm boxes, but these were the goodies that I got and that I really loved based on my personal experience. Let me know in that comment section down below if you got these products too. How did you like them? Let me know if you have any questions or any suggestions for future videos, and if you like this on camera version of my videos instead of voiceovers. I really missed being on camera and just chatting with you guys. Let me know if you want to see more of that. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you're staying safe out there. Take care. I hope you and your loved ones are doing well. I really appreciate you being here, and hopefully, hey, I will see you right here on my next video. Bye guys.